Right, so here we are,
Paul Parkinson is
back at the
first.
legendary Donington circuit, GP circuit,
Alex Newland is P2.
with the grid all lined up for the final of two races.
Jensen
Sparky on pole,
Newland is third.
Alex Newland alongside the two fighting for the championship. Second row, Jensen.
Sanders is fourth.
Logan's managed to squeeze his way in there, and George, who's fighting with Jensen for third,
Thompson is fifth.
fifth place. So this
Paul
is set to
Parkinson is
be
P1.
a very exciting race. All the drivers are pumped up. Championship to be won here today. These radicals are quite something. Let's see how many people can make it through turn one. Lights are about to come up. Revs are going up. Lights out and we're off. Good start by Parky. Coming down in towards turn one. Alex right behind him. Third, we've got Jensen. Oh, no. Yeah, Jensen's there. Logan in fourth. George right behind him, coming down through the crane of curves. So at the moment, we've got Parky leading. Alex having a little look already. Going through the old hairpin. It's fast through there. Going past Schwartz curb. Hard on the brakes. Parky's keeping it nice and clean through McLean's. Alex is right there in third. We've got Jensen staying with them. Fourth, we've got a man Logan, guest racer, and who's no slouch, that's for sure, very quick. George right there, so George somehow has got to try and make his way past Logan. He's to stick with Jensen, coming through, difficult old chicane, all nice and neat, no penalties there. Down to the first major hairpin of this legendary Grand Prix track. European Grand Prix held here, which Ayrton Senna won. I think we can all remember, although most of these drivers are too young. Right, coming to the end of lap one. Alex right on the tail of Parky. Third place, we've got Jensen. And right behind him, he's got Logan and George. Coming into turn one. Oh, Alex takes a slightly tighter line, punishes his tyres, but he's got... Give him a bit of drive coming down crane of curves. He's having a look on the inside. No, Parky's blocked him off. Down to the old hairpin. Braking's key here. Jensen's trying to break away from Logan. George sticking with him. Parky is ahead, but he's not. He hasn't got away from Alex. Alex is having a look at Coppice. Just getting an idea, just let him know he's there.
Off the fastest lap.
Going down Starkey straight, these two absolutely full on. Coming into the chicane, nice and neat. Jensen's there, as is Logan, and then George. Alex having a look on. Parky's just got the drive out. Logan's definitely closing the gap on Jensen. Alex having a look, he's right on the tail of Parky coming out of the final turn onto Wheatcroft straight. He's getting a bit of slipstream, coming down towards turn one, having a look, seeing the gap. He's looking on the inside, he's gone on the inside, and he gets through, he's got through. Wow, what a move. Good, clean driving by both. I thought Parky was going to close the door, but he let him through. That was very, very kind, but he stuck with him. So these two battling out of the front, battling over the championship as well. Currently, Parky is leading by 3 points. And he gained a point in quali, so he's actually leading by 4 at the moment. Alex leading, Parky's second. Jensen has now closed up in third. Logan coming through in fourth. George coming through in fifth, having to close the gap. Coming down to the first of the two tight hairpins on the Grand Prix track. Alex keeping it neat, a little bit of a snap. Oh, and then Parky had a snap. These cars are so temperamental, Oates here. Get on the power too early and you've lost it. You've got to be neat. But Jensen's now in the fight. He's right up there having a look. He's dragged Logan with him as well. George is coming through. Just finished on the chicane now. Turn one, Alex is leading. Parky right with him. Jensen right there. 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go. Plenty of time. Anything could happen.
10 minutes remaining in the session.
So coming down into the very fast old hairpin through round two Schwantz curve, which is very, very quick. Alex Hewlett having to really watch everything he's doing because you'll find that Parky is right behind him. Jensen in third. Parky's having a look. Coming down to the chicane. He's right alongside him. Oh, there's a move and they both got through. Yeah, it was legit. What a move down to the chicane. Right, game on. Alex having a look on the inside, under braking. Parky's got the drive, he's got the inside for the next hairpin. This is a battle and a half, and all course whilst this is going on, Jensen is closing the gap. Well, side by side, coming out of the final turn, get the drive. Looks like Alex is just slightly ahead. Logan's having a look now on Jensen on the inside. Late braking, lovely move by Logan. Call that a Tom Ovenden move. Oh, mind you, that's not. Right, Logan's through. Say the fly in the ointment. He's causing problems for Jensen and George. Jensen gets the place back with the old hairpin. Very neat move. Logan's nipped through on Parky. He's dropped a couple of places there. Right, it's all changed at the front now, so Alex is leading. Jensen 1.3 behind. Then we have Logan and Parky right with him. Made that little mistake, but he's back on it. All four of them. Of course, whilst this is happening, this is going to allow George to catch up. All went a bit pear-shaped there. Jensen got through. Logan's through. Parky's third. Alex is fourth. George back up with them now in fifth. This car, it's easy for mistakes to be made. Right, so obviously the flags have been out for the track limits, and we've got a situation now where Logan is leading. Jensen, Logan has got the front. Everybody now it's a real change. Logan's leading. Jensen in second, right behind him. In third we've got Parky. Right behind him we've got Alex. And then we've got George coming up in fifth place, closing the gap. Oh, Alex has had a little spin. He's got off the track. Coming back on. He'll have gravel on his tyres. Little mistake there. Got another race to go. Hey ho, it happened. So, George is up to fourth. Logan leading. 1 second ahead of Jensen, coming down to the old hairpin. And Parky's having a look at the inside of Jensen. On the brakes, late on the brakes. Nice, clean move. Who's going to get the drive out? Still 6 minutes to go. Quite a long time. These guys are punishing their tyres. Jensen's having a look on the inside of Parky. Parky got a better drive out of the corner along the Wheat Cross Straight. So Logan is leading currently. Second place at Parky. Third, third Jensen. Then we have George. And then we have George, we have Alex. So Parky says he's on it, trying to catch up with Logan. He's 1.4 seconds behind. Jensen still with him though, giving him a lot of hassle. Jensen wants these points. He's having a look on the inside to the Schwantz curve. Going through McLean's, very neat. Coming up to Coppice, this is going to be interesting. Jensen's having a look on the inside. Parky gave him room. Coming out, going down to the final chicane. Jensen second. Currently at the moment, points-wise for the championship, Parky is leading. Alex has got to get past George, get some points back. Jensen, Parky is right with him. Logan is currently 2.8 seconds ahead. Amazing how this has all changed around. Just little mistakes, a couple of track limits. This is what this circuit tends to create. George was coming out Goddard's now onto Wheat Cross Straight. 5 seconds off Parky. Alex Newland behind him, 4.5 seconds. So Logan has got a bit of a breather. He's in his comfort zone now. He's got 3.5 seconds on Jensen, but Jensen has got Parky with him. So these two are going to be having a battle. The second place by all accounts. There's 3.5 minutes to go still, but anything can happen. Tyres are getting tired. I can see the tyres getting hot. As they're going through, I can see the graining on these tyres. Got to be smooth. Right, so the gap between Parky and Jensen is 0.5 of a second. Half a second is all we're looking at here, and he's closing it. 0.4 is closing, coming down to the hairpin. Jensen's looking at blocking. Paul's having a look on the inside, both gone deep. Who's going to get the drive out? Parky's through, very neat. Little snap, and he's got it. Jensen's right with him into the final hairpin. Paul keeps the inside of Goddard's. Oh, Jensen's trying to cut back. There he goes. Paul got a better drive out onto the straight. 0.2 of a second. This is so close for second place. All the time they're battling. Logan is extending his lead. Yeah, Logan's on it, putting in some quick times. He's ahead of his Delta already again. He's putting in faster times now, stamping his authority. This is a good finish. Guest driver winning one of the races will be quite impressive. 2 minutes to go. Jensen right on the back of Parky. This is not over yet, and I've got a sneaky feeling this is going to go right to the wire.
George Jackson in Coppice is fourth, 1.8
Put in fourth place. Got to make sure he keeps that position if he can. Alex is closing the gap. George needs the points. Jensen's just one ahead of him. He's just ahead, so going to keep the gap. He needs these points. Just under 1.5 minutes to go. So our leader is starting final lap. So Logan is on the final lap. We've got Parky with Jensen. Can Jensen close the gap on this lap? Going to be close. Meanwhile, Alex is closing up with George. Down to the final lap. George is going to have to make sure he does what he can to keep him behind him. He needs points. It's going to be a tough call. Alex is super fast.
Jensen beyond lines.
Parky just ahead of Jensen. And in the background, you'll see Alex having a look on the outside of George. George has kept it. One thing George is known for, he's a good, solid driver. And he's good at his defensive driving. So we'll see how that goes. Alex getting a slipstream. Trying the outside down to the chicane. Both coming into the chicane. George brakes late. Both get away with it. Well done. What an amazing move. Well done by George. Race leader Logan, meanwhile, coming through Goddard's onto Wheat Cross Straight to start his first win of the championship, and well deserved. Well done, Logan. Comes over the line in first. Parky manages to keep second place, keeps Jensen behind him. George and Alex are fighting, my golly, right down to the line. Well done, George kept that pace, he needed it for the points. And well done, Alex, for battling. Race.